What is up? And we are back, ladies and gents. Woo, yeah. So we got the second out of the 3 triple changers that we have mentioned. So we're finished with Astro Chain, aka Iron Sky. Now we have another triple changer. We have MS-27 from Mechanic Studios, aka MFT, and we have Poison. So this is their take on Octane. As you can see, we have the cargo plane mode, the tanker truck, and then you got the robot mode right here. Really nice looking artwork. Again, really fresh looking box. It is really something. Again, I got this from China, so it was bought from Shopee. And we'd like to welcome everyone that's new to the channel. So hello, feel free to subscribe and press that like button and hit that bell notification and be part of our small little group. Now, without further ado, let's start the review. Let's check out the contents of this box right here. Let's have our cutter, and let's take a look at what's inside. And there you go. Oh my goodness. So let's start off first, the usual. Let's take a look at our manual. Really like the manual this time because it's bright. It's yellow or like mustard. So we got the manual over here. Got another manual over here. Nothing fancy, just your regular manual, and I get to get one of these Ziplocs, which is cool. Now let's free him from his, oh, this is already open. Oh, interesting, it's already open. So let's take a look at that. I don't know what happened with there, but it's already open. Ah, ooh, that's loose. Huh. Okay. Not really happy with that. That's loose right there. So we got that. So we have a nice looking, really awesome looking Decepticon right here. No freebies, no stickers or whatsoever, but that is Octane right there. You get to have one of these extra heads. If you watch the G1 version, there's that one episode where Octane met Starscream's ghost and he got shot. So this is the gun. There you go. A good place there. I'm very surprised that it is very small. It's thin. And then this is something that I am very concerned about. See that? It's the other wing is floppy. See? This one doesn't have any problems, so the other one doesn't have. But this one certainly has some floppiness on it. That's a big thing right there. But so far, I like what's going on with the color scheme. Very nice, black, white, and purple going on. Love the look right there of that. You got a head articulation. You got this right here. You can have that rotate all the way, since you can put the wings aside like that. Do we have waist swivel? We do. There we go. We got waist articulation. We got thigh articulation. Where's the knee? There's the knee. Okay, so you have a knee articulation. Can go all the way there. Can go all the way there. There you go. Very articulate toy. The back, though, I like that they have the wheels hidden from view. So you have, it's not really exposed, but if you take a look at the back, it's there. The wings are okay. So far, it's a very simple looking MFT product. So let's put him there. scoot the camera a little bit, and let's get some more MFT figures that we can grab. So I don't have some Decepticons right at the moment, but we have an Autobot right here. So this is Mft Blaster, and this guy's really small. He is small. There you go. And let's grab a hold of his boss. One thing that I always have handy is Megatron. So we have Megatron right there. So he is really small. Yeah, that's not something that I'm very thrilled about right now, because usually they'd be a little of the same level, but he is definitely smaller. And let's try to get the most recent acquisition, which was just a few, like a review ago. You can see how it differs from Iron Sky. He is very chunky, and this guy is pretty small right there. So two triple changers, you can see the very big difference in size and in what do you call this, thickness. There you go. There you have it. So we are going to pause right here, and we are going to have this guy transformed into his plane mode and then his truck mode. Okay, team, we are back, and let's try to transform him right now. So I took out the gun, and let's try to transform Poison to his truck mode. The first thing we got to do is check out the back. So this thing right here, I told you it was flimsy like that. You can see nothing will hold it in place. There's a peg right there, but I thought there would be something like would peg it here, but nothing. Now there is this little lock, or there's that little hole right there that would peg this whole assembly right here to keep it in place, but nothing for the wing. So I got one of those flimsy ones from the package. So again, this is a package from China. It's not something that you would expect that would be super duper quality, so I'm used to that. That's fine. So we have to make sure that the wings are unhinged from that section. You get the head right here, and then just try to fold it like so, like that. Can you see it? There you go. And then just bring this whole thing here, and pretty much you have a whole truck section right there, and you just have to bring it here. Okay, now the thing that we got to do next is make sure that we have these arms open like that, and then flip the fists in, close this, and bring this whole assembly like so. Now you can see that there are makeshift wheels right there. You will then angle said arms to the side like that, so that you can see that the holes will be exposed later on. The wings will clip right there. So the next thing we got to do is rotate this whole section. Just make sure that you have that, rotate that. And this is the weird part. So you have to get the legs like that, or the toes, and make them look like that, and then you have to flip it like this to make it stand, and then rotate it. Very odd engineering. And then you have to rotate the tip of the toes, or the toe itself, so that you can then lock them together like so, and then just try to angle it. So this is the weird part, because it's flimsy and it's easy to not align, and then you just clip that two together. See that? It's one of the most flimsiest things that I've encountered from MFT. So you have this now, and all you have to do is just bring this here. So there would be like a flap from the wings that you could just pull, and then just angle it, and then there would be holes right here that would peg to this section. Same goes with that. There you go, you can hear the snap. There you go. And then this bottom part right here, I told you that you have to angle the arms, so you know the arms would just click into this wing section, and I told you it's so flimsy. That is just one flimsy piece of, oh man, come on. It won't angle right. Oh, there you go. Thank goodness. There you go. And you see, you got this all mixed up, and it's now unhinged. There you go. And there you have it. That's the truck mode right there. I like it. It's nice, and it does roll, which is good. Let's try to put it here so you can see. It rolls good. So I don't think that it's a bad mode. It's just that the undercarriage is just really, nah, I don't like the undercarriage. The top part though looks great. So let's take a look at this. We got a few MicroMasters, and they look great together with Octane, or aka Poison. So I would expect that would be the right scaling for car robots and triple changers. So he is more of a big MicroMaster than legend size. I told you this fella is really small. So they look great. It's like Fast and the Furious, you know, that scene where they were trying to rob the tankers, so they're getting rid of that. Anyway, so here's the doozy part. We're going to transform him into his plane mode, which I'm not a big fan. I really think that the best mode is the truck mode. You know, that's the strongest mode. There's nothing floppy except for the undercarriage, that is, but everything's solid. So let's try to unhook these things right here. Ah, there you go. There you go. You got to get the wings up like so, like that. And the next thing that we got to do is bring this right here, because this would be like the engine for the, what do you call this, the plane. And then you have to unhook that and then just rotate this right here like that. So this would be now the tail fin of your airplane. So how do we do that? We just have to remove this, and then from the bottom you have to flip this so it would be your tail fin. There would be pegs right here that would fit into a hole. There you go. And you pretty much have the tail end of your airplane. So the next thing we got to do is we have to unhinge, disconnect these two pieces. Alright, and okay, so we are just going to flip this hole right here. And the next thing we got to do is, this is the cockpit So we have to just open this section like that. So I told you it's a doozy. It's a lot of panel opening. So we are going to rotate it like so. Same goes with this. Rotate it, and then just bring this two together. Snap that two together. You see that? It's now the cockpit, and then you're going to bring this whole section right here. And this right now, okay, just going to put that there. So we're going to take a look at that undercarriage in a bit. So we're going to rotate this like so, right? And then you now have this section. So many panels, and sometimes you just really want to make sure that everything is flush. There you go. And then you bring this here so that it would look like that, and then you get the bottom part, and then you connect these right here. Okay, so now what you want to do is just rotate this, and then rotate this right here. There you go. So many panels. There you have it. So I told you that this is not the strongest suit of this mode. The undercarriage is just super exposed. So many holes right there. And that's your plane mode. Just try to angle the wings, and you're all set. So just make sure that all the panels are okay, so they're flushed. Now the thing with the plane mode is that I think it's a little too forced, right? It does look like an airplane, but this is too flat for my taste. Like it's like a duck bill. And then the thing here is that this is okay, but nothing's holding this section together. I might be not transforming it correctly, but I double checked and made sure that I was looking at the manual. I don't really see any clip or hinge that would make this stay in put. Now, I'm very thankful that this is still new and the joints are still tight, but I think that eventually it will stoop and flop like that with all the wear and tear in the plate. So that's just my drawback right there. Overall, I think that the truck mode is really the most solid form. This is okay, right? Does look like a plane, although the transformation was a little too forced for my taste. So we're going to do a final pause on this, and we're going to have our final say on Mft MS-27 Poison. Right back. Okay, we are back with his robot mode team. Okay, and like what I told you, he is a very small and thin figure. I was very surprised that in such a very big box he came out as a very, small fig. And to do a size comparison, let's put some modern Transformers beside him. And as you can see, he is absolutely small. I mean, these are modern Decepticon Deluxes. We got Grease Bit and we got Airwave from the Siege line. And what was that? Guess someone's driving outside. Anywho, you hear all sorts of background noises from inside my room. Anyway, so we have these, and it's just really small. Just really disappointed with the size. Well, I can't be disappointed. I don't have to be, because I bought a deluxe. I mean, a Legends figure, not a deluxe figure. So that's definitely something that I should expect, and I should stop my moping around. Now, I cannot find my Titans return Octane. So I'm settling with a very dusty and old Octane from the Chugs line. And this one's really big, but it's a total, let me angle the wings. He is a total improvement from this. I mean, this definitely looks like something from the cartoon, and this is, I don't know. I just really don't know. But to think that I was head over heels and going gaga over this, like when this came out years and years ago, because it's Octane, you know, it's a Decepticon. So that's it. Let's put Astro Train again beside this guy. There you go. 2 out of 3 Decepticon triple changers. We are just one more triple changer away from completing the set. Let's put Megatron here. Okay, final say. You gotta get him because you want to make sure that you complete the set. That's definitely what I am going to recommend. You know, you want to make sure you have all the 3 triple changers in your Decepticon armada. But is he going to be my favorite? No, definitely not. Is he okay? Yeah, he is okay. What's the best mode? Definitely the truck mode. The robot mode is poseable, very articulate. You get the extra head so you can do that Ghost of Starscream scene. Let's try to focus on that, like right there, which is a plus. But you have to unscrew that. So there's a screw. So I don't have the time nor the energy to unscrew it. But definitely a lot of things that you could do with this figure. Out of 10, I'd give it a 7.5, almost an 8, but almost not an 8, because it's really floppy, it's flimsy. You have to angle it in the right direction so that it can fit the transformation right. So that's my final say. I mean, it's something that I definitely want to have, but it's not really something that I would super duper, you know, like. So that is pretty much it. So good job right there for MS-27 Poison. Now we are just one what do you call this, triple changer away, and that triple changer is on its way. It's a, you know, I bought it from Shopee. So if you are interested in getting this little fella, I'll put the address where to get it down below in the description. You can check it out in Shopee. So we want to thank again all the people that have been subscribing and giving that like. So subscribe now, hit that notification button, hit that bell icon. We are really thankful. We are grateful to everyone, and we want you to keep this channel alive, and you're the reason why I'm still doing this. So we are going to continue with our reviews. So tune in again next time. Before that, I want to make sure that we give a little shout out to our sponsors. Fern-D, keeping you healthy, keeping you active. Get Fern-D now. The link in the description is down below. Thank you, Fern-D. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and remember, till all are one, rock and roll. Peace out.